I keep thinking about the consolidation phase. Um, and I think naturally I can't do the entire thing all at once. I'm gonna have to do it in portions. So what I'm noticing happens is uh, there'll be like a critical time, and then I do go into that like ventriloquist mode. So I'm not going to stop myself from doing that in the future, but I'm going to evaluate these different times that I'm in this mode, and uh, like I said, the whole process is just so so elaborate. So I can't do them all at once. I can only do one at a time. And what I'm thinking about doing actually is first sticking them all into their own folder. Stick like one like conversation group or whatever into a folder, because each like ventriloquist mode moment is like its own opera in a certain sense, because um, each time they're talking to me about different things, and so there's um, it's more goal oriented than you might expect. So uh, the whole thing, like the more that I think about like consolidating these things, the more I realize is involved with it. But the thing is that for practical reasons, there needs to be the consolidation. There's just so many videos, and there needs to be like organization to it, and I can see that. Um, but I need to rejoice and think about the ground that I've covered so far, like particularly in the beginning of it, where it talks about the opera verse and what opera means. Opera means work, and an opera is an operation, and so that's like the front end of it. The front end of it has come a long, long way, and so I'm very proud of that. And so what's very convenient for me is that I can approach this from a lot of different directions, and I don't have to necessarily go like in a linear approach. I'm kind of like coming at this horizontally, where there's all these, like sometimes I'm working on the beginning, sometimes I'm working on one of the ventriloquist episodes, sometimes I'm just singing and working on my music, which is still part of the opera. Like the church modes is like part of the opera, because the opera is about Daniel Hagen, who is the Messiah's character, who was created by Daniel Hagen. Like working on their craft, having a scene where they're working on their craft, is an example of their character and who they are. So it's very much the opera, but like I mentioned earlier, this portion of the opera is this like speaking portion, and then the singing portions of the opera are also like solfege or just sound. Right now there's kind of a separateness there, but the direction I'm going for is to unify them. Like with the song "On the Way" is probably because I never really had very much lyrics. I don't know if you have been paying attention since because I first got the YouTube when I was in high school, actually. So now I'm 37, I'm almost 38. So this is, in the beginning, there wasn't any like lyrics or anything like that. And so it's probably important to realize that the opera is about learning how to create lyrics. Like I explore the concept of God as described in Merriam-Webster's dictionary with the assistance of the Christian Science Church, and so those could be turned into like songs, like praise music. So things are moving forward. And this video is 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is a pretty good length video too, actually. And I probably should end it here, because, having these like shorter bursts where I have kind of pre-planned the whole thing is nice to have like them recorded for my own sake so that I can review them. But I want them to remain like concise. So out of the for the sake of being concise, I'll end this video here.